But first, tell us what happened to the emails, and do it now. A federal judge giving the IRS just 30 days to explain under oath what happened to years of emails from Lois Lerner and 6 other officials tied to the targeting of conservative groups as one congressman files a resolution asking for Lerner's arrest. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Arthel Neville. I'm in for Jenna Lee today.
Arthel, great to see you. As always, I'm Eric Shawn, in for John Scott. Welcome to a new hour of Happening Now. You know, one of those targeted groups, the Dallas-based True the Vote, well, they're getting its day in court today, taking on the IRS in a hearing that just adjourned moments ago. It was aimed at trying to get a forensic cyber expert to scour the agency's computer servers to try and find those vanished emails before anything that could potentially be incriminating is lost forever. Doug McCoy following the story from Washington. Hi, Doug.
Hi, Eric. And as you said, court just adjourned quite literally about 3 or 4 minutes ago. I just spoke to our producer who was in the courtroom. She said that the judge wants to know what happened to Lois Lerner's hard drive. He wants it in a sworn affidavit. He said he will consider it and have more on it next week. That is the Cliff's Notes version. We'll be hearing more as the day progresses. But this is all a part of the True the Vote lawsuit against the IRS. True the Vote, as you know, found itself facing not only multiple inquiries and a lot of extra scrutiny by the IRS, but then it was investigated by the FBI, by the ATF, and then by OSHA, all of which seemed not to be coincidental. In today's hearing, True the Vote is seeking a motion to speed up discovery and preserve and prevent further destruction of IRS emails and missing documents. True the Vote is expected to ask, and did ask, as we've now learned, for a forensic expert to investigate how the emails were lost and examine whether that data can be recovered. You heard about the judge's ruling. I just mentioned that, but the judge is important in this case. He is Reggie Walton. He has a reputation for integrity and no nonsense, a Bush appointee, a former head of the FISA court. Our producer on the scene says that he did not give an inch to either side this morning, that he asked very specific questions of the lawyers. True the Vote's lawyer is Cleta Mitchell. She wrote the IRS last month saying, quote, "The fact that the IRS is statutorily required to preserve these records, yet nevertheless publicly claimed that they have been lost, appears to be evidence of bad faith." She went on to cite the U.S. Code, which she says makes it a federal crime to obstruct congressional proceedings. Today's hearing follows another hearing in a separate lawsuit by Judicial Watch, in which another federal judge yesterday ordered the tax agency to explain under oath how it lost all of those emails from Lois Lerner. That court is giving the IRS a month to submit the explanation in writing.
He took the extraordinary step of appointing a magistrate to supervise and help the parties come up with a solution to recover these records. Given Judicial Watch's experience in Freedom of Information Act litigation, which is second to none, this rarely happens.
We are told that Catherine Engelbrecht, who heads True the Vote, will be speaking at the microphones after the hearing, so we expect that at any time now, and we expect to hear from lawyers as well, so we'll be watching that, Eric.
All right, Doug, and we'll bring that to you, of course, when it happens.